bop, I teach you how to
Hunt Roblox myths.
Hello, fishes. You know why you're here. So you've decided to be a Roblox myth hunter, but you're unsure on how to do it. Well, what if I told you I know how? I've been a myth hunter on and off for the past 2 years, and that's okay. Hunting myths for 40 hours a night and realizing 40 isn't the only thing besides hours of sleep that presumably left you in your nightly hours is okay. If you're going to be a myth hunter, you're going to want some sort of guidelines, so you're not just blindly doing it and you become as professional as me when I'm socially interacting with the fast food worker who just wants to be at home from their dreadful 9 to 5. So without further ado, here are my tips of advice I'd give on how to be a myth hunter in 2025, or any year really.
Boo!
Hey, who said that? Starting off with number 1, be patient. This is very broad, like, what do you mean be patient? Well, be patient with the myth when they take 2 to 4 business days to type, hello. Be patient with the myth when they are in early development stages of their game. Be patient with other hunters when they're either leagues ahead of you or the reason toasters come with safety warnings. Sometimes people are still newer to things and won't instantly have the same skill set you do. This is also a good way of keeping the content of your character in check. I've seen some hunters be impatient before or get upset when they don't instantly get the lore handed to them. More on that later. One good way to train your patience is to wait for the next Divinity upload. Why are you booing? Stop! Number 2. When you join a game and a myth is there, play by their rules, no matter how stupid it is. You'll often find that playing along with the myth might actually get you somewhere. This tip may sound dumb right now, but this is actually important. If this myth girl, Emily, is getting scolded in her mom's office, and it looks like you need to go consult them, do it. Sometimes myths will leave little openings or moments for myth hunters to come and interact with them. It's a good way to learn the characters or general world building. Now, if the myth themselves is unprofessional, proceed with caution. If they ask you to get sturdy on that beta male, run. Tip number 3. When you're in a myth game, make sure to examine every spot that looks out of place. It's easy to gloss over small hints, so be sure to do double takes if necessary. Remember this. The floor is always made out of floor. Until it floorn't. Zip 4! Who said that? Anyways, with any clues or hints you do find, myth hunting, make a document. It doesn't matter how big or how messy it may be, as long as you can understand it. You can even have it very abridged if it helps you. So, instead of saying, Gauze is a clown, he owns a circus in the sky, you could say, Gauze is clown, owns circus in sky. Tip number 5. Don't expect the myth to just blatantly tell you everything. You're a hunter. It's up to you to find it. Sometimes myths could use more work, yeah, but it's up to the hunter and their own abilities to find secrets or clues hidden within the game. Sometimes there will be codes or ciphers. To combat this, one neat trick is Googling cipher decoder or Morse code decoder. I'm telling you, dude, this is how some of the hunters expect myths to just hand out their lore.
My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104.
Number 6. Treat every myth equally, regardless of building, style, or concept. They're just a person trying to make the best of what they got. On the chance that they're arrogant, egotistical, or just a mad person, then obviously, get out of there. It's not worth it. Just keep moving forward with your hunts. 7. Take breaks. This is my favorite one, as you can tell. And hers, and his, and... well, he retired. Your mental health is more important than a spooky Lego game. I don't want to hear any excuses here. You're important and you matter. Remember that always. If a myth makes you uncomfortable, not for the intentions of their lore, and they don't stop, you can get out of there and report them if you see fit. Not just on Roblox, but to any group they may be in. Or else you'll have to make a new document on them, and it won't necessarily be myth notes. Above all else, have fun, and try to keep it somewhat professional. Myths are more likely to interact with someone who looks like they're actually invested. Grammar is cool, maybe a few light jokes here and there. You will also never be required to hunt a myth if you do not want to. Number 8, join myth groups. If you become a hunter and you want to make it known, join myth groups. Sometimes myths will add hunters in hopes of gaining attention. You know, hunters that they find from myth groups that you should join. Totally not a shameless plug here. Ha ha ha, fill my runtime. Of course, while you're in these myth groups, be sure to abide by their rules. With enough time and good manners, anyone can be a cool myth hunter like me. Totally not a plug for this, and this. Anyways, just have fun and stay safe. And let me know what I should make next. I like ideas. Yay.
Boo!